is doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
3rd and 2. They go play action now. Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing again here. Wilson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. They go play action with Wilson. He completes it to Beckham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Wilson now off the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he is caught. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 52 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Allen going to change this at the line. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Wilson on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. That's caught. This is a Abanikanda. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Here's 3rd and 7. Wilson will throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. On first down, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Third down, here's Abanikanda.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Boy, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Abanikanda.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for it.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Powering his way forward. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So we've hit.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
2 yards to go, second down.
Allen off the play fake.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. Here's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he works free. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Bryce Hall there defensively. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants.
And the Jets pressure, 2 notches, down he goes.
John Franklin Myers
Coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Here's the punter Martin out to kick it away.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Wilson. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll be marked out a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On the ground, it's Abanikanda.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 31-yard line.
Now Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
3rd and 6.
To throw is Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Here's the Jets punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Hines now on the return.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Still 1st down.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
To throw, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook.
He's got space past the 25.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big fella go.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 75 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Looking to block in the back. Return team.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Wilson.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Taron Johnson made the stop.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
On the option, it'll be Wilson.
Runs through the contact. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
Holding. Offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham, 51 yards.
And the Jets use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
5 yards on the play.
On third down, they're going to go with the option.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it's certainly...
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee... So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down, it's Abanikanda.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Third down at 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Steps away to his left.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Allen. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Here's Allen. Cook. Will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Wilson.
That is intercepted.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game